My cat's crying. Hold on. Emotionally, I'm not prepared.
It's the night before the market. I've decided to paint my shelf.
Get the paint pot out again. Hello and welcome back to another video, or welcome if you are new. My name is Nicola and I have a small home fragrance business that I run from my home in my kitchen with a toddler and a baby, and it's chaos. But I have a pep in my step. I don't know if it's the hot weather cooling down. I am not a heatwave gal making candles in 30 plus degrees heat. I mean, that probably sounds really dramatic to anyone who's not from the UK, but we are not prepared. Emotionally, I'm not prepared. Could be that cheering me up. Could be the new haircut. Could be the fact that I'm finally upgrading my market display. Raring to get going. I think I am probably going to just talk through this over what's going on and sort of film bits as I go. I think it's probably going to be a two-part thing, mainly because some stuff hasn't arrived yet and some stuff isn't finished yet. But I've got lots to get started on. It's very exciting. So let's just get going.
It's the night before the market and I've decided to paint my shelf.
Okay, so this is technically my before market setup. This is the local market that I do. There's nothing wrong with it, really. This is just kind of how it's been for a while now. So just trying to freshen it up. So this is my reference sort of starting point. So there you can see the Smell Me candles that I was talking about. I do really like the colours, but I do find the glass adhesion makes it look a little bit messy. So I'm hoping the new amber jars sort that out. I think the main issue, if I'm honest here, was stock. It's not always going to be completely full shelf, but at the same time, this was quite depleted, especially the wax melts. This is our sort of starting point. Nothing wrong with it as such, but definitely time for a refresh. So moving on to Swindon. I'd done some bits here. The main thing, as you can see from the wax melts, is that they were restocked. I do think this made a huge difference. The next thing I did was this faux linen runner underneath the runner. I hated it. Granted, there is some creases in it, things like that, which probably would, I was going to say ironed, but I don't know how realistic that is, transporting things around in cases and trolleys. I just didn't like it. I can see where I was going with it in my head, but in reality, I don't know, I guess I wanted to break up the black, but actually it broke everything up too much. First thing I did was take that back off. This is what I'm talking about when I do ask people to smell the candles, not the bottles, because they are so liquidy. There's only so much control I have over this, really, especially if it's busy, which is always great, but I can't stop people and I obviously don't want to be rude to people. But yeah, the main thing I think here, honestly, there's not a massive difference. I did take my top bar with me that had arrived. I hadn't got the guts to do it. The sign hadn't arrived to go on the top bar, but I thought, well, I'll take it and have a muck about, and I chickened out just because I didn't know what I was doing and I didn't want to look like an idiot. So generally it was mainly my lovely new painted shell, which looked so much better, but it also made everything else look like it needed painting. So overall, we're getting there. I did manage to get some nice images for social media, feeling positive, and can't wait to get stuck into the bigger stuff. I think more height is what's needed. Generally going in the right direction. So there we go. I think I'm probably, I was going to say about halfway there. I think maybe more than halfway there, actually. It's good to tease out a few things, maybe ideas that I had that I'm not quite 100% on. And obviously there's some things that need finishing, but it's coming together and it's very exciting. And I have to say, at the market on Sunday, I was in Swindon and I was really, not gutted, but I really wanted to have the full thing going on, but it was really good to see sort of bits of it coming in, and it sort of reinforced what I want to do with things. So yeah, excited to get going on the next one. Hopefully it won't be too long till this is wrapped up. Everything's on its way. I just need to get the paint pot out again and finish a few things off and then just have a go, really. And I'm excited. I hope this has been helpful. I've certainly enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, as always, and joining me on not only the bigger journey, but the little ones as well. Hopefully plenty more business glow up. I don't know if I like that term. Upgrading my small business. Obviously quite fun, but also can be quite daunting. So it's helping me to document as I go. For now, I think that's everything, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.